Hi, good morning, everyone. It's Joy coming to you today with your Friday Parent Self-Care Corner. And today, all week long, I've been thinking about something that I've found has been super important to me in my life. And I've noticed that in many people's lives, it can be super helpful, and that is support. Why is it, as we go especially into this extremely hectic time of year, when we're going to either be asking more of ourselves in many ways or people are going to be asking more of us, that we have the most incredibly hard time asking for support when we need it the very most? I don't know what that is. I can think of some reasons. Sometimes it might be because you just don't think people will understand. Maybe your situation feels completely different, or you're afraid that your situation is completely different, and that if you share it, it's going to come across like something people have never ever heard of before. Maybe you don't want to seem like you're weak or you're in need of great help. Perhaps people look at you as the strong one, and you feel like it's just not something that you want to do to reach out for help. Or perhaps you just don't know where you would find the time to leave your house and either go to counseling or go have coffee with a friend or anything, because every hour of your life seems tied up. And as we all know, especially when you're the most anxious or the most depressed, it's when you feel the least like doing anything for yourself. So I wanted to, first of all, acknowledge that. I know that that's where many of you are today. And because of that, I think sometimes we need a little extra motivation, a little extra reason why we need to go out and seek some support. One way that parents or people that are in a like situation have found to be super useful in their lives for getting help and support is a support group meeting. And as this is something that's very near and dear to me, I've been involved in the parent support group meetings that we have at BPI. And I can tell you that every time I leave these meetings, I'm so incredibly happy that we do them, because not that I feel like, oh, so many people need help, but so many people have a need to reach out for help, and they feel extremely frustrated, and they don't think that anybody else has ever been through what they're going through right now, and they leave there feeling a lot better about their lives. So today I wanted to go through 9 reasons why you should seek out a parent support group meeting this month. And I'm actually going to talk to you a little bit about some of the support group meetings that we have at BPI, but it doesn't have to be one of ours. You just need to find a way to reach out and get some support. The first thing is just what I referenced, realizing that you're not alone. It's, I know you go online, you go into these, you go on maybe our parent support, our parent page, or you go on other autism support pages or special needs support pages, and you can see that other people are experiencing some difficulties. But it's interesting that until you're actually face to face with someone and hearing where they're coming from, you still can kind of feel like you're alone and nobody really knows where you are. So getting in a parent support group, in a group of people, like-minded people, first of all, helps you realize that you're not alone. The second really important thing is that it helps you to express your feelings. We get a lot of things bottled up, and it's sometimes difficult. You can't talk to maybe a friend who doesn't have a child who's in your situation, or maybe you don't have anybody that you can easily reach out to. And all these feelings are bottled up inside of you. And just being able to sit in a place where you can be in a non-judgmental situation and express your feelings can just really be an incredibly releasing and freeing experience. the other thing that leads to is just learning some good information. A lot of times I know that, we have access to a lot of amazing things online. And, I know many of you guys are incredible experts in what you're going through. But going to a group and sharing something specific that you're dealing with, you'll be amazed at the great ideas that people can brainstorm around how to deal with a certain situation. So you'll walk away every time with some new information that you can use in your life. And another thing that it does, and this is kind of interesting to me, but it actually improves your social skills. A lot of times we look at our kids and we want to help them improve their social skills, right? We want to help them interact with others. Well, sometimes we forget that as we're in our homes every day, going through our routines, talking to the same people, doing the same things, we sort of lose some of our social skills in interacting with new people and people that, we don't really know that well. And especially when you have a special needs child, sometimes you can withdraw from a lot of social situations. And a support group provides you with a safe and comfortable place where you can go and learn how to feel comfortable around others that you don't know that well. I always see, as I said before, the next reason is you will gain hope. It's really powerful when you're in a group and you see others who are further along in their parenting journey than you, and they've made it through some of these tough things that you're currently experiencing, and you can have hope. You can know that they can do it, I can do it. It can be done. And it's a great place to get hope, definitely. And of course, as you're gaining that hope, you're also going to reduce your distress. Anxiety and fear can be one of the most incredibly damaging things that we can allow ourselves to carry around in our psyche inside. And it eats away at you, and it might cause you to behave and to do things that you wouldn't normally do, but you've just got so much anxiety. And you'll notice that as you bring your concerns to a group, as you listen and talk through things, you'll find lessened anxiety and distress in your life. And part of that is because of the next reason why you need support groups, and that is you're going to increase your self-understanding. As you talk through things and as you learn ways to cope with situations that are different, you're going to start to see who you really are and understand things that work for you. You know, I have spent a lot of time thinking about this and studying this lately. It said most of our lives are spent doing things we think we should do. And that leads to us not really being the people that we really are. And so going to the support group and just expressing who you are will help you have increased self-understanding. You're also going to be helping other people. While you're helping yourself, you are definitely going to be helping others. And sometimes, that can just be one of the greatest and most beautiful blessings that can come out of a support group meeting, is that you will look around and you'll see people's faces change as something you said, a word of encouragement you gave, meets them right where they are. And that can just be a really beautiful thing and help you to feel better about yourself. And the last thing is, and I'm not going to kid you, I think this is a huge part of why support group meetings are a good place for you to be, and they're affordable. Most support group meetings are entirely free. I know at our meetings are free, and we even provide snacks. So, you can go without the burden of adding any extra cost. I know most parents I talk to, they say, well, my kids' therapy costs so much, I don't have the money to get my own therapy. Well, there's free therapy out there for you, and it is in that 1 hour, even a month, that you take to attend a parent support group meeting. So if you haven't ever participated in a support group meeting, I just want to encourage you to seek one out this month, especially during this holiday season. Find a place to go that's in your area. If you go on our Facebook page and you click under events, you'll see we have them in Oswego and Lisle and Lake of the Hills, all over our Chicago area. We have a parent support group meeting in Champaign. We have one in Springfield, and we also have one in Austin, Texas. So throughout the month, you'll see that there's places that you can go and meet with other parents. You don't need to tell us you're coming. Of course, we'd like to know, but if you just want to show up, usually they're only an hour, and we try to keep them just to that time so that you can come in and then leave when you need to. So I just hope that you'll this month really take the time to attend a parent support group meeting near you and share with us how it went. Talk to us on our Facebook page and on our parent support meeting, our parent page. If you are enrolled in Parent Academy, don't forget that's part of your membership is you get on our Parent Academy Facebook page and share with others about how getting that extra bit of support has helped you. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and take some time to take care of yourself. Be well. Thank you.